your engine.
And good evening, everyone. If you were just catching my live practice session, we are now in the race session. This is Iracing 2019 Season 3's Week 13 Silly Week. And we are once again in the Ferrari 488 GT3 car. Last night we did the new Barcelona track with mixed results. We finished.
Hey, Mickey.
Yeah, mute. So we got to...
Esto va a ser una masacre.
Apparently the mute button is not working. That is not good at all. To redo that, let's see, options and sound. Mute. Where's the mute button? There it is, totally unassigned. Let's take care of that. So let's see. Tweak in my make sure that's spelled correctly. Alrighty. Don't know that we're gonna do that. Alright, so it's time for qualifying, and here we go. So I did a 55.6 in practice, which is really good, very close. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get qualifying here done. All right, there we go. Everybody can hopefully see that. And I did recalibrate my clutch a little bit. It's just amazingly difficult to get a good lap in this car, or at least a good start. So hopefully that's going to be a non-issue. Won't be causing a problem like we did last time. So pretty much going to try it this way. That didn't seem too bad. Alright, so Tsukuba 2000 full. Pretty neat little racetrack. As I've said before, usually run this in the MX-5s. Have run it in a Mercedes GT3 car, which I have to say, that was a very crowded race. And I do believe that this particular event is packed to the gills with 20 plus drivers. So this is going to be interesting. I really don't know why they're packing so many so powerful cars onto this little track. But let's see if we can't get a good lap in here without much talking. So here we go.
Green flag. Here comes your first time lap. Uno lapo. 55.1.
Wow, that was a really good lap. And I'm only good for 15th so far. And I'm pretty certain I am not doing it better this time around. Apparently, the people in practice were sandbagging because I'm only 17th. And there we go. There is our...
That's the checkered
And
flag.
that's the end of qualifying. So let's see where we really are. And oh my goodness.
It's a tricky little track. I think it's all about going a little bit slower around those sessions and think so you don't get understeered.
Well, you really just I've done 3 laps around here, so I think I've got it dialed.
And look at what we got here. This is just, oh my goodness. Practice was not good. I mean, we went...
Might be some lap traffic going on, I think.
Practice was misleading, to say the least. We got 55.1 went easily more than half a second faster in qualifying. And wow, we are a full almost 2 seconds. That would equate to a 53, and we are basically a 55. I'm so disappointed in that. That is amazing that you can be seemingly that close in practice, and then bam, here we are in... I guess I did well in the split because I am here with 22 people and 20, yeah, what do we got, 22? Let's look at the entries here. We are 24 people on this little track, and I'm 20. Wow. Okay, well, I can, we'll see how this goes. Make up some positions. Try to survive. That's the name of the game tonight with the live events. So let's make sure we're good over here. Yep, already. So anyway, like I was saying, this is week 13, 2019 of season 3 on iRacing, and got about 2 minutes left, so I guess I need to talk. And so pretty much just going to be getting ready here. I guess, what is it? It's Friday night. First week of September is now in the bag, and getting ready for season 4 to start. Going to be doing pretty much every race I can. In addition, going to try some new things with doing some track tutorials and trying to also talk about some different things with regard that, I see a lot of people talking about iRacing from different things, but there's always a few things that it seems like nobody ever covers, and I feel like some things just really are always left out. So I'm going to be trying to grow the number of videos I've got. Only been really doing this for about a month and a half now, so see if I can't get some good content out here and try to grow the channel a little bit. In addition to that, like another thing I'm going to be doing is some Project Cars 2 races with the local league I am a part of here in Colorado in the U.S. That should be interesting. Got some interesting rules and a bunch of good local racer guys that participate in a variety of different amateur racing things here. So that'll be fun. It looks like we got about, say, 30 seconds or so before the race starts. We'll be starting way at the back. So just like last night. I think for the most part, I'm going to try to get a good start, and then we're going to try to survive. I kind of feel like this is going to be one of those races where a lot of people are going to spin. There's a few places on here where you can overwhelm the traction control and get this thing to rotate in a way you don't really want to. All right, let's see. What do we got? 2 seconds, 1 second, 0. Time to race. Let's get this started. And so let's see, I pretty much don't have anything changed that I'm aware of. Gonna take the grid here. Come on, there you go. Car's all set up. And this is, if it's like last night, we're definitively doing a, leave it at 57. Definitively doing a standing start. So lights are not up yet. Okay, looks like everybody around me is A class. Pretty much everybody in this race is an A or a B. There's a handful of C's and D's, but for the most part, bunch of veterans. Let's see if we can have a good race without crashing anybody out. And so here we go, everybody getting ready. Do want to check here, make sure I don't have to fill up if I go in. And wow, that took forever.
Green flag, green flag.
And I did it again, but luckily the guy in front of me did it.
Got a slow car on the right, got a slow car on the right.
Well, let's just try to keep up, shall we?
Slow car ahead, car stopped on the left. Go to the top, left side. Stay on the right. Clear. Car on your right. Clear the right.
All right, so that's maybe we might finish the first lap.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Yep, there you go. So we've already
1 minute 9.827.
I do believe we're actually keeping up with the overall group better here at Tsukuba.
Got a car on the left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Feel like I've lost a couple of positions. Yeah, I was beginning to wonder if he was actually going into the pits or what.
57.362. Left side. Go to the top. Got a slow car on the right. Clear on the left. Go left.
Think we might be back up where we started. Really don't feel like I'm slow here. It's just other people are just really fast. And that might be a result of so many A-class guys, a lot of experience in here.
.467.
Yep, we actually moved up 2 spots. We're in 18th.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Got a slow car on the right.
Jeez. Like a rolling traffic jam. I think the main thing with these cars is you just don't try to push.
Got a slow car on the right. Got a slow car on the right.
The more you do that, the more it messes up.
56.545.
Alright, so far so good. We're in 17th. Boy, that really sneaks up on you. Luckily, the ABS in this car also works very well. Feel like I might be at the point where I'm with the guys that I can't quite catch.
.695.
I will have to say, this car really is an absolute joy to drive. I'm really pleased with it. Oh boy.
Left side. Clear. Got a car on the left. Keep to the right. Clear. Got a slow car on the right. Go to the bottom. .564.
I think this guy behind me is probably going to get frustrated if he has to stay behind me for very long. And he's just going to end up hitting me. So why don't you just go to the inside, buddy? Good Lord.
55.579.
Yeah, probably not going to be doing a lot of talking. Just really...
Got a car on the left. Clear.
Did he hit me? Maybe he did. Seems like I would have noticed it more, but... He may have jerked back, or we could have had some netcode issues there, but, you know, I did get a couple X's. So we're up to 16th now.
55.771.
A little late braking. This is actually working out really well. I mean, I'm 15th now. Car is handling spectacularly.
.522.
honestly think that if I could outbrake these guys, I could probably pass them. I just don't know where. It just seems like a small, such a small, tight track that it's.
Car on your right. Still there.
Yeah, so I think this guy has recovered.
Stay right there. Still there. Clear the right.
That may actually be the fast way around that curve.
56.103. Slow car ahead.
Oh boy.
Car stopped ahead. Go to the top. That car is a lap down.
And stupid.
Go to the
Yeah, I
bottom.
feel like he took the bad end of that one. I'm glad I wasn't farther up, actually.
.754.
Yeah, that's the one thing bad about this track is you get turned around in the wrong place and there's literally nowhere for you to go. And most guys don't have really any situational awareness when they're in the wrong position and you're trying to back up, you're trying to move forward, you just don't see anything. I think at this point, Rosenblatt is probably pulling away from me.
.283.
Even so, we're up to, looks like 14th, due mainly to attrition. I don't know that I've actually passed anybody again. And sometimes that's all it takes. And we are seemingly pulling away from the guy behind me. Yeah, don't let that get away from you. But Rosenblatt's now a full 3 seconds ahead of me. I feel like he qualified way ahead of me. And he just has the
55.156.
everything dialed in, so he knows exactly how to drive this track. Probably will end up looking at some of the laps these guys are turning because I am obviously doing probably like one thing wrong. Like going down to a lower gear when I shouldn't be doing it, or not shifting at the right point or something. And it could very well be that I shouldn't be taking these very tight corners in first. Yeah, see, now Bamford is another guy I'm sure that's a lot faster than me, and he's already a second. He's coming back through the pack. That's
54.905.
yeah, I don't know that that's the fast way. So we got like 2 laps left.
$55, 0.351.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just holding him up or what, but
White flag, 1 more lap to go.
yeah, Rosenblatt pretty well just left me. Yeah, if he's gonna mess me up, this is where it's gonna be.
Got a slow car on the right, slow car ahead.
So there we go. Looks like 14th.
There's a flag. It's over. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
So I do think that we'll chalk that up to a really good result. Didn't finish in the top 10, but to start 20th and then come back, have a nice, good, clean race on such a crowded, tight track with such powerful cars, and to come back and put it in 14th, I will say that I will take that. That's a really good result. And this is a great car, and I will say this is probably one of the most fun week 13s I have had. Usually it's like a bunch of crazy people. Okay, we don't even really have a pit stall. We're like
That's
in
it,
front of the
go!
office. All right, so let's have a look see here. So we did start 20th on the grid. We did finish 14th. And looking at our lap times, our fastest lap was actually a 54.9. Nowhere near the quick times. I mean, wow. But let's see. So our race pole sitter did in fact win. Ricardo Albino, number 2. So let's look at his. Obviously, judging by his, he's either a Ayrton Senna fan or he's Brazilian. No surprise there. Lots of fast guys. He did a 52.9. So let's take a look-see here and do a little on-the-fly analysis right here at the end. So this is going to be starting his 4th lap. And so I'm going to turn this down a little bit. So let's see. Start the 4th lap. So he's up to 4th. And he's coming down to, and he is actually taking these things in. He comes down to 1st finally. Let's see, bring this up a little bit so I can see it without leaning forward. So 3rd gear and then down to 1st. He looks like he's braking a little bit later than I am. feathering it around that corner. That's exactly what I was doing. Fourth, and then bringing it down to first. So so far I'm not seeing any great difference in his driving, other than the fact he's faster than me. Go figure. So this is probably it. So he's coming way in, bringing it down to third, keeping it rather close in. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be one of those deals where it's like, yeah, I think probably getting out my BRS analyzer once there's actually some, but this might actually be in a data pack somewhere. Yeah, this is entirely up to superior braking. I mean, he is going much deeper than I am, I think. The gear choices and everything that I'm using, pretty much the same. I don't think there's any one single place that he has done it differently. It's really all a matter about being able to get back on the throttle and, I mean, just really diving in late and being able to use the car, especially the brakes to their fullest potential. You see he's going way out wide there and really coming almost to the top of the hill before he starts braking. And you know, I've tried that. I just can't brake that way. I think it's everything to do with equipment, if anything. So, all right, so with that, I think we're going to call that for the evening, and this is yet another live session in 2019, Season 3, Week 13. So with that, I'm going to probably close this out. I don't know if I'll do another live event tonight, but if you're liking the channel, and I'm not the most terrific person you've ever seen on YouTube, please like, please subscribe. Trying to grow the channel, going to be doing a lot of different things, and would like to know I'm not doing them for naught. So thanks for watching, and catch you next time.